I asked ChatGPT write me a script why 19 is the most underrated number because it's underrated. I don't really see people talk about 19. I don't even remember getting a maths question in school that equals to 19. But that might have been like, it doesn't matter. Let's just talk about why 19 is the most underrated number, or what ChatGPT said anyway. When it comes to numbers, we all have our favourites. Some of us are drawn to the symmetry of even numbers, while others prefer the quirkiness of odd ones. But there's one number that often gets overlooked, and that number is 19. Why is 19 so underrated, you may ask? Well, for starters, it's often seen as an in-between number. It's not quite 20, but it's no longer in the teens either. This makes it easy to forget about. But there's more to 19 than meets the eye. Did you know that 19 is a prime number? That means that it can be divided by 1 in itself. This gives it a special status among numbers. 19 is also a happy number, which means when you square its digits and add them up, you eventually get 1. This is why it's not seen as a big deal, but it's also quite rare among numbers. What's a happy number? In literature, 19 has also played an important role. For example, George Orwell's dystopian novel 1984 is named after the year 1984. Let's not forget about the significance of 19 in time. In most cultures, we have 12 hours on a clock. But if you add an extra 7 hours, you get 19. This makes it a unique number when it comes to telling the time. That's like saying, though, this isn't part of the ChatGPT script. That's like saying, if you add 5 to 12, you get 17? Yeah, 17. And let's not, wait, I already read that one. So the next time you're thinking about numbers, don't forget about 19. It may be underrated, but it's got a lot going for it. Who knows, it might just become your new favourite number. I'm going to do this again. This is pretty funny.